Another sport cultural difference between France and Canada is... Hi, my name's Ryan, I'm a gymnast, and my courage project for 2026 is to speak more openly about sport. We had our second qualifier for this season yesterday, and one thing that I noticed that's a big cultural difference between here and Canadian sporting culture that I find, especially for gymnastics, is what time you have to show up to the meet. In my experience in Canada, the expectation is you go early in the morning, you watch your teammates, the expectation is you're there, you support your team, you are there basically beginning till end unless there are like very few exceptions. Whereas here, yesterday I wasn't on the trampoline until 6:03 p.m. So that was my warm-up time, and then like you warm up for 20 minutes and then you compete. Nobody has ever told me what time I have to be there. There's no expectation of what time I have to be there. I don't necessarily have to go watch if I don't want to. So my intention was to show up at 5 so I could watch some of my teammates before me. And then I ended up getting there probably 20 minutes earlier than that. And I'm like, what do I do with my day before that? For one thing, I've never competed at home so many times. Like maybe once a year we would have a competition in Edmonton where I lived. And here, 5 out of 7, 4 out of 7 every year are like within the region. So you can stay at home and then you can have like a normal day. And I remember my first competition here, I was just like, I genuinely have no idea what to do with my day up until the point that I have to show up to the competition. And that's what I noticed yesterday was normally I would just like avoid my life and just be like, okay, like keep busy, do something, watch a movie. But yesterday I was just like, okay, like let's live it like it's a normal day, like it's a normal training day, whatever. So I went and did a little workout. I went and got groceries. I had a little nap. I cleaned up. I made lunch. And then I was still just like, what do I do? I've been competing since 2004. And up until I moved here, like I never had a day before a competition to myself to do whatever I wanted. And if we were traveling, we would go for lunch or be with the team, or we would always have something to do. And here it's just like, well, no, you just like do whatever you want until you have to show up, and you can show up whenever you want. It's such a weird thing to get used to. I like it, but it's still like one of the number one things that I'm adjusting to here. So yeah,